Welcome back to another update on your real estate market. Hopefully, this is helpful for you as a buyer or seller. Today, we're going to work on the Houston market. Actually, we're going to take a look at the entire Houston market. We want to we want this to be an inclusive channel. Although most of the work that Emmanuel and I do is in the Katy area. Okay. I had to get permission to expand out to Houston, but we do deals in the Houston market, so we want to give you a bit of an update on that, show you what's going on over there, and maybe, just maybe, if you need help, we can be the ones to help you, guide you in the right direction. So let's get started. We'll just type in Houston here, and that's going to be, so just so we're clear, it's going to be anything that's Houston, but it's going to exclude a few areas. Okay, so just so that we're perfectly clear, because Houston is so uh, diverse, you have 20 plus, 30 plus other cities that surround it, right? So anything below here, you have Pearland, Rocher, and Alvin. You have all these other cities, all these southwest cities, right? So we're literally only looking at this, okay? For some of you, this might not be where you're looking to buy, so I'm so sorry. Catch you on the next one. But for some of you, this might be it. So some of the more popular areas that we do a lot of work with clients are going to be near the energy corridor, where a lot of big businesses. I'm working on making an energy corridor video, so I'll explain it in further detail. But a lot of oil and gas and a few other types of companies have parked their businesses here along the edges of I-10, hence the name Energy Corridor. There's also the Spring Branch area right now is booming. So great walkability. A lot of older homes being turned into townhome complexes or being revamped. A lot of unrestricted land, so you can pretty much build anything you wish. But it's a great area. My wife is from there, so if you want great tacos, this is probably going to be very controversial. But if you want great tacos in the Spring Branch in the Houston area, go down to Spring Branch. I'll make some recommendations soon. The northwest side and the Heights side. These are all the more popular areas where we do some business, as well as the Montrose, Rice Military, and Galleria area. Anyway, so just so you get a sense, right, that this might not be the area that you're looking at, but if it's not, leave a comment or send me a message. Let me know exactly what areas you are looking at. I can hook you up with some more information on all of it. So let's dive in. Let's look at Houston single family homes. So it's tough to gauge trends in Houston for single family homes because that's not what everybody's looking for. Like whenever I do a video about the Katy area, not a lot of townhomes in the Katy area for sale, right? Not a lot of condos. So it's tough to look at the Houston area and just measure it for single family homes, but we're going to do that in this video just to give you a general sense. There are some great areas uh, some great areas that I think are great for owning whether it's a rental or a home for yourself, whatever you prefer. So let's dive in. So last time we were looking at 4 bedrooms because that's what's selling the most, but in the Houston market, your 3 bedroom, 2 bath is your most popular product. So exactly. The last thing that we looked at in the other video as well was sale price versus list price. So what did it actually sell for versus what it was actually listed at. So let's take a look what the Houston area is doing compared to the Katy area, which we saw the. Okay, okay, I know. We'll get back to Katy in the next video. We saw that what the Katy market is doing is actually we're listing a little too high, so the prices that it's actually selling at are below what the list price is. But what we're seeing here in the Houston area, and I'll expand this a little bit. Really? Really? Is that how you really feel? All right. No, because it's from March to March. So it looks like it's been inching closer to 100% of list price, right? So again, this is average, so it could be higher, it could be lower, but what you're seeing, the trend that you're seeing is that you're actually getting closer to list price. I'm not entirely sure what cost this in December. Could be just the winter months are not the best for sales, but you're getting much closer to your list price. Now, as far as the list prices themselves per square foot, they've been pretty stagnant except for the last, it looks like, month, right? Or 2 months. So yeah, so listing prices have been pretty steady. uh, it's just now with recognizing the trend that there's only going to continue to be people moving into the area. uh, it's time to sell, right? And as we get closer to the spring and summer months where sales continue to grow, that's why we're seeing in the previous graph where we're getting closer to selling at list price, although the trend itself in the entire nation is to list at a higher price per square foot. Houston has been pretty consistent in listing at about the same. So I hope that helps. If you're looking to move into the Houston area, would love to help you. Or if you're already working with a professional, make sure that they know this information. Make sure that they are suited to your needs. And we will catch you on the next one. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's like there's nobody there. No, right there. Okay. See you on the next one.